Hi there, this is Rutherford Man at KFUY Global Radio. I have a update. On Thursday, a guy was apprehended inside my car. He had 3 warrants for his arrest. His name was Dominic Chris Torres. Okay, so then he was thrown in jail after being pulled out of my car and arrested. A day and a half later, neighbors, okay, this is new information, neighbors saw him try to hop my fence, and instead he ran around, and then there was some stuff stolen out of a shed from a neighbor's and out of a truck from a neighbor's, a laptop and several things out of a shed, and then he ran around and up the front of my driveway and into my car, and then things were stolen out of my car. Okay, so the La Junta Police Department has not done much. The captain, it seems cool. He's just doing his job, but he was not in today, Captain Mitch, or Sergeant Mitch. Um, but I did talk about my software-defined radio that has Stingray software, and Officer Triana did not know what a Stingray was. I'm like, oh my gosh. A police Stingray is what the police would use to track like cell phone signals and or any signals to help track dangerous suspects, and I had to explain that to him. I also mentioned analog communications exercises as a ham radio operator, and I'm KE0DQ. And I, set a proposal for the state of Colorado to have all departments learn analog communications exercises. I'll get to that's in another video. So I just wanted to update everybody that the La Junta Police does that. I'm new in town, but with my 1099s, showing my taxes at $15,800 per year, yeah, I'm going to be upset. Myself and other developers are upset. And some of these cops, they don't know what it's like to pay their mom's health insurance and all their medical bills for years. And some of them still live off their parents and or live with their parents. So I'm just trying to make this video a little bit shorter. Again, I talked about the software-defined radio with the Stingray software. We're talking about boot up too often because the feds will knock at my door and arrest me. And I would have to notify the feds to say I'm going to boot this thing up so that they know I'm doing a test, bench test. So if they track it, it is what it is. So anyway, the neighbors and I have talked. We have been texting each other. And we thought, well, maybe we could just form our own little militia since the La Junta Police is not doing much. In this case. So there you have it. And if myself and other code writers decide to pull our code from the infrastructure, oh well, life goes on, right? Then that means they have to rebuild the whole police department. And, of course, have a backup. I know a lot of cops that want to work, for a smaller police department, and you bet they will come down here. You bet they will. It's one thing to talk and say blah, 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 but it's another to always have a backup plan, just like my analog communications exercises that I help to train cops on how to do in case the infrastructure does fail or have a hiccup. This is Rutherford Man. This is my update with the best I have. But there are witnesses, there is video, and us neighbors and I, we're going to deal with it in the way we do. Have a good day. This is Rutherford Man here at KFUY Global Radio. Dun, 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 dun. I can't do that. Bye.